Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's do this real quick. I'm going to share this to my VIP page. And I wanted to show you just a little bit of a change today. I'm going to use a little bit of BB cream today. This doesn't come in the Kudos, but I enjoy using this, especially when the weather is particularly brutal. BB cream is a foundation, like a tinted moisturizer, which has some coverage but not a ton. But I also mix it with, hey Nicole, good morning. I also mix it with, hey Sarah. I also mix it with the Touch liquid foundation. So these two together, I really like together. Hey Kim. So I'm going to show you the combination here. This month's Kudos is the Kudos or the Kudos Plus, and you get foundation, glorious primer, concealer, and then setting powder or setting spray. This is all for $99. Or you can get those 4 products with the new foundation stick and the new Kabuki brush. And I'm eagerly awaiting both of my new products because Mama's almost out of foundation, like seriously out of foundation, and I need it. All right, so let's start. I already put my eyebrows on because I want to do this quick and easy today. I'm going to start with my primer. You need about half size P, depending on the size P you usually are, used to. I'm going to take that, rub it through my fingers, and then I'm going to rub it softly into my skin, especially through my T-zone where I know I touch my nose a lot. Anywhere I touch a lot, anywhere I know I'm going to possibly get oily later in the day, you need to make sure that you put that in your T-zone, okay? Then I take my BB cream, I shake it up, and I'm using honey today, which is a little bit on the, because I'm so pale right now, it's a little bit darker. It's going to give me a little bit of color, okay? So I use a little bit of BB cream, and we'll see how much of this stuff I can get out today. I'm literally bare bones in it, you guys. I looked through all my other bottles to see if I had some more, and I don't. Luckily, I have foundation samples. Yep, I think I'm going to have to use, I think I used the last of it yesterday. I have a foundation sample. I'm just going to steal and open, and I'm using Organza in the liquid foundation. So then I put my probably 3 or 4 drops in there with it. So that's the amount of goodies we've got in there. I take my foundation brush, which is this flat paintbrush looking thing, and I mix it together in my hand, and I just paint it on. So the reason I like using the BB cream, because it has a little bit of, it's a tinted moisturizer, but with the weather that we're having, it is so brutal and cold. I want to make sure that my skin is appropriately hydrated. And you're like, Sarah uses skincare. Yes, I know I use the skincare, but it doesn't hurt to have a little extra moisture. So I just paint that all over. Bring it down my neck a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to take my damp sponge here. I'm going to blend it out. Just tapping the sponge. Don't like pull on it. You just want to tap. And then blend that into your skin. So you still get the coverage, but you get a little extra moisture in there. So if you like I like to have I have freckles. I know I have like damage, but I also have cute freckles. I like cute freckles. This allows my cute freckles to kind of pop through, but I also feel like I have enough coverage. I don't think I need a full coverage foundation. We'll see. When I try the stick, I may change my mind, because the stick is definitely full coverage. But whatever this doesn't cover with the foundation and BB cream, I can cover with my concealer, which is next. I'm trying to do something funky with my hair. I'm not really sure it's working out. We started the new term yesterday, and I've got to tell you, I had the best day yesterday. I haven't had that good of a day in like forever, and to be honest, I was a little nervous about starting the new term again. We're on trimesters at Abingdon Avon, and so I get a little nervous because I'm teaching some classes I'm not 100% comfortable with, but I really loved yesterday. It was the best first day ever. It was really great. Hands down the best day this year. All right, so I use concealer, but I also put a little bit of the primer in it to help thin it out just a little bit so that when I put it under my eyes, it doesn't accentuate the wrinkles and whatnot underneath my eyes. Because I like to highlight, because it's like a double-edged sword right there. It just is. I mean, I have great skincare and I have great makeup, but I still have problem areas. They don't go away. They get camouflaged a little bit better. So I'm camouflaging. If I was about 20 years younger, I would have flawless freaking skin. I would have taken much better care of my skin had I known how important it was back in the day. Actually, I may not have. I may not have even cared. But I should have, right? Okay, so whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to bring down my nose, right here on my Cupid's bow, and then right here, I may just do this. There we go. I want to highlight those little areas, okay? So I'm going to take my sponge again, and I'm going to blend that out. I kind of like letting the concealer warm up to my skin a little bit before I blend it out. That's why I blend everything first and then I blend underneath my eyes. So I'm gently tapping this underneath my eye and just just blending it down to my cheek. And then that will highlight underneath my eyes, but it'll also give me a little bit of highlight on my cheeks. Because I don't have, like, even when I suck in my cheeks, I don't have pronounced cheekbones. You can't even see them. So this kind of gives the illusion that I have pronounced cheekbones. And I'm going to go easy peasy on the eyeshadow today. I'm going to use a cream shadow and one pressed shadow. We're just going to keep it really simple, and then I'm going to glam it up with my eyelashes. We're just going to use some Epic and really make them pop a little bit. Okay, so the rest of the Flawless 4 consists of just some setting Behold powder or setting spray, and I literally am bare bones in it. Like I've cut the screen to this. It's totally ratchet, and I'm going with it because I am using every last bit of the setting powder. I'm going to take the little end though today because I want to get, I looked at my picture, I didn't post pictures yesterday. I was a little upset with, I was in a hurry yesterday and I was distracted. I didn't get the coverage I wanted, so I want to make sure that I'm taking care of what I need to underneath my eyes. That's like my biggest, do you guys have a pet peeve about your face? Do you have like that little insecurity little pot that you're like, this is the one thing that I hate about my face, and regardless of what I do, I'm still going to be insecure about it for the rest of my life. This area right here would be that one thing that I'm the most insecure about. Okay, so I used the little end. I'm going to use the bigger end, and I'm going to take what's left. I'm just going to dab all over that area. And I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow because I'm hoping that the rest of my stuff comes today. But I'm going to take my Camlet. Now Camlet is again a little bit darker than what I would normally wear, but where did that thing come from? That's weird. Millie must have been in this. Camlet is a little bit darker. Hey Stacy, but I'm going to take my big fluffy brush. Usually or on the regular I would use organza, but today I'm going to use this is just a little bit darker color, and I'm going to use my powder puff brush instead of my powder concealer brush. I'm going to kind of like tap that in and buff it. They say that you can use a shade darker or a shade lighter than your actual color and still look amazing. So that's what I'm going to show you today. And I'm not using a ton of product, you guys. I'm just using just a little bit. And I'm tapping that into my skin, and I'm moving it around towards the bottom of my neck, and then I'm going to go up above into my hairline. So I'm giving myself a little bit of color today with the BB cream and now the Camlet. I feel as like I always watch my videos back to make sure that I'm not, that if I need to improve on stuff, right? So I'm my own worst critic, but I give myself constructive criticism. And I think yesterday I'm a little too washed out. So I'm gonna step it up and give myself a little bit of color, which is one of the reasons I used the BB cream today. Okay, so here's my other thing. I'm gonna use Nimble, and I'm gonna take a brush and I'm going to contour with it. There's another color I like, Jealous. So these two colors are similar in color. This one, Nimble, is a little bit of a, I don't know if I think it might be a satin. So it's not sparkly, but it's not matte either. But it's a nice neutral brown that I can contour with without giving myself an orangey look, okay? So the highlight that I put here and the contour I'm putting here will allow you to think that, or give you the illusion that I have more of a cheekbone than I really do. Does that make sense? So then you can line your jaw like under here. You can pull it down here a little bit. Just give yourself just a slight illusion that you're a little more chiseled than you really are. And then I always just line my hairline here. And then I warm it up. Because I don't have anything warm that's not like a warm color, then I just take a little bit of my Beach bronzer and then I warm up my cheeks. And I washed all my brushes yesterday. My friend Darla asked me yesterday or 2 days ago how often I clean my brushes, and I was like, well, I don't wash them as much as I should. So I washed them yesterday. Got me thinking, maybe it's time to wash them. So they're all nice and clean. Oh, Live Links. Let me tell you this. Yesterday I tried this, and someone, I'm excited to say, used it, and I want to share it with you. If you do not follow me, my name is Sarah, by the way. I'm a Blue Status presenter with Younique. I always forget to introduce myself. Excuse me. If you don't follow me, press my nose and follow me. If you see this red light up here, you're watching me live. Hello. If you're not seeing that, you're watching the replay. Type replay so I know who you are. I can't go back and see who you are unless you comment. And I really like to say hi and shout you out for watching. And then here's the other thing. I am doing this live link. So if you watch my live and share it to your page, comment underneath that link, and I will send you your own personal shopping link, and then you can share it with my other lives or my other posts, and then your friends can order and you get the YCash. You can earn free makeup. Just an idea. Putting that out there. So if you want a live link, let me know. Okay? So we've gone over the kudos. The kudos this month is the primer, the liquid foundation, the concealer and the setting spray and or setting powder. Here it is. Okay, so that's the Kudos for $99. Hey, Papa. And then we have the Kudos Plus, which also includes the new Kabuki brush and the stick foundation, which I'm going to post a picture of later. I found some new pictures on Facebook, and I want to share with you the amazing coverage that you can get. It's incredible. It's a full coverage product, okay? So if you have acne scars, or you have scarring, or you have skin discoloration like I do, this is going to be an amazing product for you to try. Okay, so if you're interested in Kudos, comment Kudos. If you're interested in the Kudos Plus, comment Kudos Plus, or just say hi, because I love saying hi. All right, so I'm going to use Victorious. You can see that I have some discoloration on my brow, or my lids. I'm going to take this beautiful basic color. I'm going to take my cream shadow brush, which looks like this. I'm going to grab some of that. Cream shadows are some of my favorite products to use because they are so easy to use. Literally the easiest shadow you'll ever try. And I tap it on. I don't swipe. I tap it on. I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way up, just above my crease, okay? Put a little bit of that in the corner. And they're quick, right? It takes 0 time to put on. So we're going to use this and one other color on my eyes, and then we're going to put mascara on and be done. Okay. Quick tip, if you have these, store them upside down. They won't dry out as fast. Okay, so I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm just going to blend that right into my eyelid, right on the edges where I put that on. Because this goes on as a cream and it dries as a powder, so you don't have to worry about it not drying and clumping or creasing or anything. So that's on. It's dry. It's a nice powder, and then I can add whatever I want to it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that Nimble that we used to contour with. I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and I'm going to put that on in the crease, and we're done. That's how easy today is going to be, you guys. I'm going bare bones today. So I'm just taking my fluffy crease brush. I'm loading that brush. I'm tapping off the extra. And then we're going to take this and put it right in the corner of our eye and sweep it across in our crease. So you guys, Declan has a big fat surprise coming on Thursday. I'm not sure I can handle myself. His favorite music artist is Jon Pardi. Jon Pardi will be in the Quad Cities with Dierks Bentley on Thursday night. My husband, now don't tell anybody, my husband is the biggest sweetheart, love of a man on the face of the planet. He is taking him on a mandate Thursday night to that concert, and Declan isn't going to freaking believe it. We're keeping it a secret. He knows there's something coming. He just doesn't know what it is. He's going to crap himself, you guys. The 7-year-old is going on his first concert with his dad to see his favorite artist of all time. He's going to lose it. He's going to cry. I'm going to cry. He's going to die. I'm so freaking excited for him. I can't even stand it. I think I was 18 before I ever even went to a concert, and my parents never did that for me. That was not something that we did when I was a kid. Not even New Kids on the Block, you guys. Not even. Not that I was a New Kids fan. No, wait. I take that back. I went to an All for One concert at a music, what was it? At a state fair, not a state fair. It was in Burlington or something. I went and saw All for One. I think I must have been 17 or 18. that was my first concert, Hey Molly, I ever went to. And then my first like real concert that was at like, you know, a venue, was the Charlie Daniels Band. And I was 18. It was in South Carolina. I was with my girlfriend Jeanette and her parents and her, I can't remember. No, just her parents. I think it was just us. And that was like my first real concert in like a place. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a fair. Okay, so there's our eye for the day. All we did was use Victoria's Cream Slurred Shadow and Nimble. And that's all we're doing. That's it. Easy peasy today. Hey Molly. Did I already say that? So now I'm just going to, I cannot speak today. I am going to curl up my lashes, put some Epic on, and then we're going to put some lip gloss on, and we're done. Simple today. I need to find my, okay, so we have this like little community 30 to 40 minutes away, and they have all these really great like goods, and I got this old school kind of apron that goes over my shoulders and then comes wraps around, and that's my favorite studio apron. I've got to find it before I go to school today because we're starting clay today and I've got to have an apron, otherwise I'm going to come home covered in clay. Alright, so Epic mascara. Don't do this. Twirl. Okay? When you load your brush, twirl. And I'm bad at that. I'm not perfect, but I try to remember that. It will dry, it will pump air in there and it will dry out your mascara. So, because I don't have liner on and I have a lighter color on my lid, I'm going to try really hard not to brush my mascara wand on here. So by looking down and putting my mascara on, that will help. And if I'm also careful, maybe that will help. It's not helping. I'm getting it on my lid. I think I have swollen lids in the morning, and that doesn't help me. So that's just one little coat of Epic, you guys. One little coat. What do you think of this easy look? You can do it. I really want to build my followers, so if you haven't followed me yet, click my face and hit follow. I would love for you to follow me and watch my tutorials, my videos. Millie said something about doing a video last night, so if she's well behaved today, she may get to do a video later after school. We'll see. She's been throwing down some fits lately. That girl. I'm trying to think, does she have any funny stories lately? And I can't think of any. I know you like to listen to funny stories, Molly. Okay, so I'm going to put one more coat on because we don't have a big eye today, we are going to bulk up these lashes. So once I put my first coat on, I don't necessarily need to coat all the way back down to the bottoms of my lashes. I more or less concentrate on the ends of my lashes when I put my second coat on. First of all, that'll save you product, and thirdly, or secondly, you just don't need to. They're already coated. So save yourself a little bit of time and product and just do it on the ends of your lashes. So there's just coat number 2. All right, mascara's done, eyes done, face done. I put lip exfoliator on, so I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm just going to grab some Lucrative lip gloss in the color Luscious and put a little bit of color on my lips since I don't have much on my eyes. So what do you think? Easy look today, you guys. Simple and easy. So, if you have any questions about the coverage I used today or any of the products I used on my eyes, comment below and I would be happy to send you a message. If you want to do the live link, just share this video and then in the comments on your page put link and I will send you a shopping link to use and you can earn YCash for free makeup. All right, happy Tuesday. Have a great day and I will probably see you later today or even tomorrow. Hey Brandy, bye.